All right, iPhone, welcome. We're going to just stall for a couple more minutes, see if a couple more people come in before we start. Glad you're here. Hey there, welcome. What's your name?
Hi, Stacy Bauer.
I stay. Oh, okay, you're in our in-person classes. That's why I don't
Yeah,
really know you because I only know the people who do the Zoom classes.
I know. It's the first time I've been on here. How are you doing?
Pretty
Nice to
good.
meet you.
We may. So let me ask you this question: if you could have an open mic, what time would you want to have an open mic?
Probably like 8 p.m. Pacific time,
8 p.m.
maybe.
I'm just trying to ask
Yeah.
around because obviously it's me and you right now. That's a really short show and not a big open mic, but we can shift it. And so I'm just trying to find what works better. And we have this specific open mic because we had a bunch of European students. We don't have them this term, but for
Okay.
European students, it's 8 p.m. for them. So we thought then we get all the different time zones. Everybody can be a part, but. Then they started to be less people, and then this was the one that had the most people week by week by week. So we kept this one. We closed down the others to make this one more special, and it's been dwindling. Are you doing live open mics?
No, I'm doing the showcase for the green tomorrow night for the
Oh,
showcase.
nice, nice.
And yeah, so I'm
Yeah, I'm
doing
sorry I
that.
won't be there because I'll be hosting the other showcase because the Zoom showcase is at the same time,
Okay.
which
Are
makes
you
it
on the
hard.
East Coast?
No, I'm right here, LA, Long Beach.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you have an open mic on, or you have a showcase tomorrow at the same time.
Same time. Show starts at 8.
Oh, okay.
I think Gayla is going to try to do something fancy where she's going to be somewhat on between both. I don't know. She's
Oh,
talking about
okay.
it. We'll see. We'll see what happens because the students that Gayla works with these students that I work with too, so she wants to see their show as well.
Oh, perfect.
Great.
Perfect.
So you like 8 p.m. any specific day of the week?
No, any day is good.
Because that's my next thing is to try one at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. So I
Okay.
think that's probably going to be what we're going to do. So we'll see. Are you ready to do some comedy?
Awesome. Yes.
All right, and let me start the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gnomes and elves, I don't care who you are, I don't care where you're from, we're just glad you're here today. I don't know if you know this, Stacy, but we are streaming live right now. This is not a regular open mic, this is an international open mic. Oh my God, can you feel the energy? Shit, this is
Yes.
amazing.
This
All
is
right.
awesome.
We have our headliner. This is our headliner, all you people watching us on the streaming services. This is our headliner, ladies and gentlemen. She assisted with the building of the Great Wall of China. She wrote a short story about a tall woman and has teeth made of diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your heads together from LA, Stacy Bauer!
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Listen, I come from a normal family, right? My father is a normal alcoholic, and my dad is a normal, and my mom is a normal schizophrenic. So I grew up in a normal family. And my dad, he was like, I always have a beer holder, and I'm like, Dad, it's your car. It's like your car. And, he always told me that was normal for the 70s, but it's like, it's not for the 80s, 90s, or, 2000s, right?
Mm-hmm.
He taught me chemical engineering. He's like, it's 3 parts vodka, 1 part soda. And my mom, my dad, most kids, they taught their kids how to ride a bike. My dad taught me how to drive home from the bar. And, my mom, she would always drive us by the bar, right? It was called Poor Decisions. Mm-hmm. And so she would say, this is where Daddy lives, And my mom, she was I got away with a lot of stuff growing up, having the parents that I did. And, my mom, if I didn't come home, from the night before, she'd be like, where you been all night? I've been worried sick about you. And it's like, Mom, I've been here the whole time. Like, I never left. It's just your schizophrenia kicking in, right? She was always so afraid someone was trying to kill her. She eventually committed suicide.
Oh, no.
I know, right? And but anyways, listen, I would go. She was so paranoid. One time she actually hired the security guard to come live with us. This guy, he was like 85 years old. And he couldn't tell the difference between a Billy Club or Billy D. Williams. He was that old, right? And, but for the most part, like my friends, they grew up on fruits and vegetables. I grew up on olives and beer nuts. And, they would have happy hours and sleepovers. We had, mostly happy hours, right? My mom, I would go visit her in the mental hospital, right? And you had to walk down this long hallway, and then you had these like strangers calling out names from, like, slut and you whore, it was preparing you for life, right? It was preparing me for my future Twitter account. And the walk of shame, it was like a piece of cake for me, right? I had that down. I just had my shoes in my hand, wearing the same clothes I had on the night before, be like, yeah, I got laid, bitches. Like, not once but twice, motherfuckers. And but my dad, he wasn't an absent father. I knew where he was, right? I knew where he was the whole time. And I sent in my DNA. I tried to get my family history for the ancestry, and they gave me my money back. I tried support groups. I tried going to support groups for help, but it was always a competition. It was like, this girl, she would stand up. She'd be like, hi, my name is Tina, and I had my first drink when I was 17. And I was like, bitch, I was throwing up at 12, down. So, that's pretty much it. Tell my lifestyle, growing up, but all good times, all good times.
Nice. Are you all done?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you're going to do great at the showcase, just so you know. Make sure you have a lot of people there, because it always goes better when you have people, because even no matter how it goes, if you can turn to somebody and go, shit, I want to leave, you'll get a big laugh. So or whatever you do, if you have people in the audience that are pulling for you, it's always good. You're going to do great. You got good jokes. It's going to be fun.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I was getting nervous, you want to involve the crowd, but you never know what kind of crowd it's going to be, right? So I don't know, it makes me nervous, but I'm also excited. I want to have fun. I want to be able to be comfortable.
Keep it conversational. Keep it conversational, and it'll go great. Remember, it's no different than sitting with your friends in the living room and making your friends laugh. You need that same level of your personality is what you're trying to get on the stage.
Thank you.
You got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this week's super short show. Steve is watching in Chile right now. Steve, we had one person tonight. I think we need to switch the time, man. But that doesn't matter. She's a headliner here, an international headliner. She can tell people that for the rest of her life. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Stacy Bauer. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you for sharing We were glad you came. I know the people in the audience at home are just ecstatic right now. They may have had to change their underwear because they were laughing so much at you.
Yes, I hope so. Thank you. It's
All
awesome.
right. On behalf of the entire Greg Dean team, I want to say thank you and goodbye. We'll see you next time.